What a great football city and setting, just driving over the game, tailgating the way it ought to be. Bears are hanging around as we open up the fourth. Pittsburgh side of the field. Here's Fields throwing, and it is caught. Jimmy Graham. And you see the serious here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Touchback. Meanwhile, next week, Vaughn might make his Rams debut last night. Not the case. See how the 49ers try and bounce back. Tough loss yesterday against a depleted Cardinals team. Roethlisberger loading up sideline, and it's knocked away. And a flag comes in immediately. Jalen Johnson, 9 for 90 yards. On the Chicago side of the field, push it to Harris, and they'll push the pile. Bring up a 2nd down and 1. Goes as a catch.
Going to be around for a long time in Pittsburgh.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Flip it to Deontay Johnson. Tried to get the edge and did not. Bring up a 3rd down and 1. DeAndre Houston.
Come on, I just sit there and go, how did you play corner?
3rd down and 1. And Najee still on his feet. He's going to be short again. That was 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1. This from 54. New turf into the open end of the stadium. Snap a bit high. Field goal on the way. They check it, and it's good. Chris Boswell, who was knocked out of... with Renegade in the background. Jakeem Grant for Chicago, staying on his feet. The football comes out, and I think Boswell recovered it. And they're saying it is Pittsburgh football. Another short field for the Steelers. That's one of the many themes tonight. Start at the 42 of Chicago with Najee Harris. Picks up about 3 down to Lisa.
About Tuesday night, then started to feel better. He says he's completely fine now. The last thing I said to him was, stay out of harm's way tonight. Yeah, so much for that.
Right, there he is, right in the middle of it. Steelers signed Josh Lambo to their practice squad in case Boswell did not clear concussion protocol, but he has. We'll check the marker.
It's worth 3 points on the last drive. The pass interference on Jalen Johnson. It's been really out of whack tonight.
Bears have outgained the Steelers by over 100 yards tonight. Give it to James Washington. And he'll be forced out on 2nd and 2. Going to say short. Should bring up a 3rd and 1.
That's about as well as you can play. Here, you're going to get probably Najee Harris again.
Been stopped a couple times on 3rd down and 1. Ben under center. Gives it to Chase Claypool quickly. He's wrecked, but he got enough for the first. Got 2, needed 1. Roquan Smith put him down.
Very interesting there. That was an order with this offense. It's a nightmare. It's a headache.
1st down and 10. There's the pressure, and it's Roquan Smith with the sack.
Play for the Chicago defense.
This is Benny Snell on 2nd and 19, and he'll be stopped. Angelo Blackson for the Bears. Hey, full marks to this Chicago defense tonight.
Look, in sudden change situations, which again,
here's 3rd and 18. Roethlisberger throwing. Deontay Johnson couldn't bring it down. That was nearly intercepted as well. Jalen Johnson.
Chicago's offense, Mike Tomlin's content to try to pin him down there.
The Smith sack. Took him out of field goal range for another long attempt from Boswell. So there's Harvin on to punt it away. Grant coughed up the football the last time. And it'll land in the end zone for the touchback. Just under 8 to play. 10-point game tonight in Pittsburgh. See what the offense can do. First down and 10 from the 20. Fields under some pressure. Throws. And Robinson went up to 19, 199 yards tonight. No touchdowns. Intercepted once. Fields out to his right. There's Mooney. Edmonds the fourth tonight. Steelers rush 4. Fields wanted to run the whole time and he was taken down. TJ Xavier Crawford punched it out. Entirely changed. Rather large extra point looming. Again, Santos missed an extra point last week to make it a field goal game. And it is just that. 6.5 to go. Steelers by 3.
Some big calls to make for this Bears defense to see if he can get the ball back for his offense. So he's going to play man-to-man, press across the board, roll out of it.
Najee Harris, nice patient run. Look at this.
Wow.
From the rookie.
And Najee Harris has it.
Ben, quick toss to Claypool. Quick tackle as well. Gain of 4. Claypool gets some.
Well, without Claypool in there, I'm not worried about him throwing the ball down deep. He's their deep threat.
2nd and 6. Give it right back to Harris. That'll be a loss. Roquan Smith and Eddie Goldman playing much better now after shaking off the rust. Here's 3rd down and 7. Bears bring some pressure. Picked up nicely. And Ben's able to complete for the first down to Deontay Johnson, but there are flags on the
ankle wrapped, but it's been Eddie Goldman and Bilal Nichols and Blackson in there predominantly.
So Claypool's back in there. Harris is out. That's Ballage in motion. Ben looking that way the whole time and gets to Kalen Ballage. Duke Shelley.
You can't beat yourself.
Harris checks back in on 2nd down and 8. Just across midfield. Fake it to Najee, and ball came flying out of Ben's hands. And it's picked up by Chicago. And Christian Jones down the sideline. And they're calling it an incomplete pass. That's the signal from the officials back in midfield.
The game clock operator.
Roethlisberger somehow gets out of there, and now he's taken down. Cassius Marsh just elevated today for tonight's game.
Football games because of that, or potentially lose football games.
3rd and 16. Deontay Johnson. Boswell's already hit from 54. This will be from 52. On the way, and good. Steelers by 6.
Everybody has to be locked in, and you're going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Grant will run up from the 8. And he'll run out of bounds.
That's how he closed out the Seattle game in a very similar fashion.
Steelers bring the heat. Fields throws, completes to Allen Robinson. He swung it around. We'll see with forward progress. Arthur. Fields loads up, takes a shot down the sideline. Just beyond Darnell Mooney. Back in there.
They're going to bring TJ Watt inside now to rush.
3rd and 1. Got to pick up the first. And Fields does, and he'll run out of bounds.
What a smart play by Minkah Fitzpatrick to pull off right there at the end.
Yep.
He could tell, look, as a defender.
Oh, in the regulation.
Like what they're doing, they're getting a chip on T.J. Watt on the way out.
Fields fires across the middle. Off
With either a receiver or with a tight end, so it's not one-on-one.
Bears only have 1 timeout remaining and the 2-minute warning. Fields wants to take off, and he won't slide that time. He runs right into Devin Bush for 8. Fields throws, got his guy, Allen Robinson down the sideline. And we'll see where they spot him out. At the 16 and a half, 1st down and 10. Fields under some pressure. Throws on the run, lofts one of the end zone, it is caught. It's Mooney for the touchdown.
What a great play from O'Donnell, who was shaky on the last one.
Patrick Scales will snap it for the Bears. All good, and the kick tucks in there. Steelers have a timeout left if they want it. They don't. Kick on the way. Hits the crossbar and comes short. And that's how this game will come to an end. Was much different from what you will see.
Yeah, no, that was
Way short.
very short. Yep. It's the penalties, the penalties are the thing that they're going to be thinking about on that flight back to Chicago tonight.